Hey, what's up guys? You're watching Poot's Garage. I was just starting to edit this video and realized I didn't really do any kind of like an introduction or anything because I was so tired that morning when I got up and did that thing that I was just not there. I wasn't really discussing what I was going to do or whatnot. So what we ended up doing today on this video is we volunteered to be basically drivers for the mag auctions at Hot August Nights. So that was a super cool experience. I had no idea what to expect going in there. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be strictly a driver or if I was just like some sort of general volunteer to, I don't know, help out with the auctions wherever they needed help. But no, we ended up being drivers only, so that was super cool. And we had to flag too and park cars and stuff like that. So that was awesome. So yeah, we came out of there. I had my little staff badge. That's pretty cool with a nice lanyard. Got to keep the t-shirt they gave us to wear out there. It says driver on the back. So yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. So that's what this video is all about. So this is pretty exciting. Let's do this. What's up guys? We are headed out. So it's really early in the morning, which is horrible for me because I should be asleep right now. But we volunteered to go help out at the auctions at Hot August Nights. So we're headed down there right now, and don't know what kind of video I'm gonna be able to get. I have no idea what to expect even on this, so let's see what happens. Hanging out at the local boot barn parking lot. Yep. No, I'm actually waiting on some people. We're kind of meeting up a few people before we go in there and get this thing on. I guess they got a parking permit so I can get in there without having to pay for parking or something like that. So yeah, we'll see what goes on over there. See what kind of things we can get into. 71 Dodge Plymouth Demon. This thing's sick. Ford Highboy with the 428 Cobra Jet. 70 CUDA 440 convertible. '84 Datsun 4x4 pickup truck. This thing's actually super cool, real clean. 64 Ford F100 with a 292 Y block and a 5-speed.
All right, go on, number 447. We have a 1964 Ford F100. Original owner bought new 59 years ago, all right? You got the 292 cubic inch V8 engine, upgraded 5-speed Ford manual transmission. He says the heater works in case you need it. Original owner's manual. It is good to go. White, tight, nice Ford truck. Look at that. Hey, here's a Sunday driver. You want to get some attention? You want to get some attention down there at the auto parts store? Come over, please. 20, get it here, now 20, go, 20, get it here, now 20, go, 20, and 20, 15. 7,000. Let's go. I'll do 8,000, 8,000. Metal here now, 8,000 metal in. I have a 7 go, 8,000 daughter. Hey, got it. Internet's in. 8,009. Get it here now, 9, now 10, now 10, now 11. 11 go here now. Internet's in for 10, now 11. Internet's in for 10, now 11. 11,000 dollars in here now, 11 here now, 11. We need the owner. We need the owner down here, please. We need the owner of this truck. I've got 10,000, 10 get it here now, 11. Get 10,000 there now. I'm going to go to 11. Got it. 12, 11, 12 get it here now, 12 get it going now, 12,000. I've got it. I'm going here now, 12. At 12 get it here now, 12, 12 and 12. At 12 and 12 get it here now, 12 get it here now, $12,000. I have 11 Chris's in. I'll do 11.5, everybody. 11.5. Look at it. 11.5 and 5 and I'm here now, 11.5. Where are you going to find this kind of car with this price? You won't. 11.5. 11.5 and I'm here now, 11.5. 11.5 and I'm on 5 and I'm 11.5. I need a few more bidders. I need a few more bidders on this gorgeous truck. 11.5. I have 11, 2.5. 11, 200 and I'm 50 there. 11, 200 and a half. I'll take 11, 250. I'll take 11, 250. 11 there now, 200. Yes, I have 11. Yes, I do. 11, 200 and I'm over here to 50 there. 11, 200 and a half. 11, 200 and I'm up there to 50. Go there. 11, 200 and a half. 11, 250. 11, 250. 11, 250. Got it. Internet just came in. Owner, if you're here, come up to the stage, please. Come see Mikey. He's waving his hand right here. Come see him, please. I've got 12 now, 12.5. There you go. I've got 12,000, 5 and minimum 12.5. I've got 12,000, 5 and minimum 12.5. And 12,000, 5 and minimum here, 12.5. And 12,000, 5 and minimum here, now here, 12.5. I have 12 minimum up here, and 12,250, got it, 12.5. And 5 and minimum here, now 12.5. And 12,000, 5, 5, 5. And 5 and minimum here, now 12.5. And 12.5, got it, 7.5, 12, 7.5. And 12, 7, 13, 13 now. And 13, 13, everybody knows what they're doing now. And 13, got it. And 13, 250, and 13, 200, and I'm here to the beat, and 13, 250, and 13, 250, can we sell it? You want to sell it? And 13, 200 and a half, and 13 there, and 200, and I'm here to 50, then 13, 200 and a half, 13, 250, then 13, 250, and 13, 250, and 13, 250, there I have 13, I have a $13,000 bid, and 13, 200, and I'm here to the moon, and 50 there, 13, 200 and a half here, and 13, 200, and I'm here to 50 there, and 13, 200, and I'm here to 50 there, and 13, 250, and 32 to 50, and 32 to 50. We have some people waiting to buy it. We have some people waiting to buy it. They want to buy it right now. And 13 to, yeah! And 13 and 5, and 5 and 5, and 13 5. You're almost there. Yeah, 13, 7.5, and 13, 7.5, and 13 there, 7.5, 13, 7.5, and 13, 7.5, and 13, 7.5. Talk to me, and 13, 7, 15, and 14 grand, and 14, 14. I'm gonna help you too. And for yes, I got 14 right here, and 14, 200 and a bone, and 50, and 14, 200 and a bone. I got a 250, 14, 5, and 14, 5. You gotta love the truck, and 14, 5, 5, 5, and 14, 5 here. Hurry, 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 and 14, 5, got it, 7.5, and 14, 7.5, got it, 50, 50, 50 now, and 15, even money for 15, got it, now 15, 5, 15, 5, 5, 5. I have a 15, yes I do. I have a $15,000 bid. Yeah, 55 here to the month, and 500 about here to 5, 15,500 about here to 5, and 15,005, 15,005, 15,005, 15,005. You want to put it on offer? 15,500, 15,500. I know, but he might have to go to dinner and then decide.
We'll be at breakfast, that'll be okay.
15,500. 16 now. Chris, you're doing a hell of a job, Chris. You're doing a hell of a job. At 16 now, Chris. 16,000. We're getting close. 16,000. We're almost there.
Yes, reserve is off, Kevin. You're there, my friend.
What are we gonna sell? We're gonna no. I'm gonna sell it to
Yeah, we're selling.
I'm gonna sell it to the lady if you don't bid again. I've got 16,500 on about 500 on about 16,500. He says no. I say sold, sold, sold.
Yeah, give her a hug, absolutely. Yeah, give her a hand. Happiness is good. Yeah, Chris, what do you do so special?
That's why we love the auction business. What's the number, Chris?
3730. 3730.
That was exciting. That was a good one. Alright, and we are done. I am back in my Corvette, and I'm driving back home. I'm extremely tired. Probably see it in my eyes. But I'll wait to get home before I make some little updates on this video here, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. And we're back home. Now I can tell you how it all went. So this is actually the morning after. I crashed on the couch yesterday when I got home, and yeah, there was no waking me up. And even today, my sleep schedule is so messed up, I'm just doing whatever I can to stay awake. So, but yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. That was pretty cool. That was a really cool experience to be able to go through something like that. So a few things that like I kind of noticed is one, is it's extremely nerve-wracking to drive all these different cars, you know, all these cars, the clutches feel different, the gas pedals feel different, the brakes, everything just feels completely different. So when you're jumping from one car to the other and all this stuff, it's a little nerve-wracking, especially when you got the owners around and different things like that. You don't want to make them look bad, or you don't want to look bad, but I did pretty good. I didn't stall nothing, you know, didn't do anything goofy or anything like that. So I did all right. But it's a really strange experience, you know, like kind of when I'm waiting in line in a car, waiting to go up on the auction block. It's quite a wait. You know, we're probably in those cars for a good hour, you know. So you constantly got people coming up, looking at the cars and trying to look around you as I'm sitting in there, you know. We have to stay with the car, you know. People are asking you questions about it, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's not my car, sorry. You know, they want me to like turn on the air conditioning or something to see if it works. And I'm like, you know, sorry, I'm not gonna do any extras like that. It's not my car, I don't wanna break anything, you know. Stuff like that. So it was a little awkward, a little different, but it was still fun. You know, a few people, you know, you could just sit there and talk to, and it was kind of cool. People reminiscing about they used to own one of those or whatever, you know. It was kind of cool. And then the other odd thing is when you're actually on the auction block and they're doing the bidding and you're just sitting in the car, you know, you got a couple hundred people just staring at you as you're sitting in this car waiting for the auction to be over or whatever. It's a little awkward. Not so bad when you're in, you know, some of the cars like with a roof or something like that where you're kind of hiding a little more. But man, when I was sitting in that convertible Barracuda, it's like you're just out in the open, like it's almost like everybody's bidding on you. But it's still fun. They had a lot of camera people out there filming, taking pictures and doing different things. I don't know if the auction company does that for their promotional films or if they put them online somewhere for the whole show. I don't know. Be kind of interesting to see myself up there, but I'll have to look around for that later. But yeah, the whole process of going through like this was super easy. It was fun. Everything was very well organized and played out. You know, like there were people everywhere that really knew what they were doing. You know, the people that actually worked for the company, and then they knew that we didn't know what we were doing. So everything was exactly like, here's your car, here's the key, drive it up there. You know, you follow the flaggers everywhere you go, and like every stop of the way there was a flagger or somebody telling you to stop or go, stop or go. Yeah, it was super easy. It was pretty fun. Not stressful at all in that aspect. But yeah, I mean, I drove 5 cars, I think what I counted, you know, and when you're in those things for almost an hour, that time really ticks on, you know. So you're in them cars for a while, and 5 cars still, it felt like a lot. I could have stuffed in one or two more if I really pushed it, but there was a few times when people needed help with other stuff, so I had to go grab a flag and go, you know, help somebody do something, or you know, there's always something out there that people kind of need a hand with or whatever. So yeah, it's fun. It's no big deal. But as for the process, you pretty much go to the lady that has the keys. She's the one organizing all the keys, and she's the one handing the keys out in order. You know, everything has to stay in order. And so you go up to her, she gives you the keys with a little envelope. You check the envelope to make sure there's no special instructions on it for the vehicle. Make sure your number matches the number on the car and matches the number on the parking spot you're in. Everything has to match all the numbers, and that's pretty much it. Then you pretty much get in the car and you just drive it up there and you just do your thing. There's a few different things like the owner can drive the vehicle, but you have to sit passenger, which happened to me on one of them. It was that Ford Highboy F250, but that was no big deal. You're just sitting in the car with some random stranger for an hour, you know. But it was interesting, you know, talking to him and learning more about the auction process and what they do, and how you know, he's a little more familiar with, he basically works for a dealer that buys and sells from auctions, so you know, he kind of knows how they work really good. So you can ask him questions on how all this stuff works, and yeah, it was kind of neat. It was neat to learn. But other than that, that's all I'm doing for hot August nights. I just don't have the energy today to run out and, you know, go hit a car show or cruise or anything like that. I gotta try and find a t-shirt. I gotta find one of the t-shirts. I heard there's a Fairlane on the t-shirt this year, so I have to look online and see if I can get one. But yeah, other than that, that's all we got this week. So I will talk to you guys later.